Good morning, Spartans. Today is Wednesday, February 3rd, and today is a red schedule day. First and foremost, I just want to remind everybody that today is a typical, normal Wednesday schedule. Students are dismissed at 12:25, and you just follow your normal Wednesday schedule. For TOIS, on Thursday and Friday, just as a reminder that we still remain on remote instruction full day schedule. And we return to in-person hybrid instruction on February 8th. I also want to thank our maintenance and custodial crews for working so hard and quickly to make sure that the parking lots and sidewalks were safe for us to get in the building today. The place looks great, and for whoever did it, we also love the little snowman out by our front bench. He looks really cool in his sunglasses. I'll be tweeting out a picture of him in just a little while. All right, so just getting to our normal announcements at this point. Reminder for all those students and parents to check your emails every morning, because Mrs. Fornicola is sending out daily announcements for TOIS. Lots more important information in there other than what I talk about in these videos, so please make sure that you check that out. Report cards will be posted on PowerSchool tomorrow, February 4th. We will also be sending out paper report cards too. Obviously, with the 2 snow days, we couldn't get into the building. We might be a day or 2 behind on getting those mailed out, but PowerSchool will be up tomorrow, and you should be able to check your report card at that time. Students, I just want to remind you, just speaking of report cards and grades and things of that nature, something that does keep on coming up, and I just want to remind you, especially at this point in the year, we really shouldn't be having this issue, is that when you're submitting work on the Google platform and you hit submit, you need to make sure that you do the work first. Parents, from your perspective, and I have a middle schooler as well, you can see that it says submit it, and you're thinking that the work is actually done and they've completed the work. But in reality, a lot of times we're just getting hit and submit buttons, and we're getting blank work. So it's always good practice, parents, to just check in with your students before they submit. Give it a quick glance or look over, just to make sure that they are completing the work and they are getting the grades, because their grades are being affected by this. If they submit nothing, that's what their grade is, and we don't want that to happen. So students, remember, do the work first, then hit submit. Don't hit submit and send us something blank, okay? To our 5th grade parent-teacher conferences started yesterday. It's still not too late to sign up for a conference. These conferences are always important, but more now than ever, obviously with the pandemic that we're living in right now, that information that you get from those conferences is invaluable. So please make sure that you are reaching out to your teachers. Mrs. D. Phillips sent out an email a while back now to all our remote students that have not had a picture taken for the yearbook. There are step-by-step instructions on how you can upload a photo. Please make sure you're doing that as soon as possible, because we are in the process of putting our yearbook together, and we need that information as soon as possible. Similar to our 8th graders, for gown measurements and diploma information, we will do gown measurements in school next Monday and Thursday, and at the bottom of the slip, we need the name that you want on the diploma, because once again, we need to start that process with the company for graduation diplomas. All right, today's a big day. We have Linkit Form B ELA assessment. Students, you need to log on at 8 o'clock, check in with your homeroom teacher, and then log right on to the assessment. You'll do the assessment for a little bit of time, and then you will follow the same schedule that we did last week. You'll have about 40 minutes with all of your teachers, and all of that is posted in your students' Google Classrooms, okay? We are still selling our Ashton Strong bracelets, $5 each. When we return on Monday, we'll continue those sales in the cafeteria, but we have had several people that have called and asked for us to reserve one, and some people have even come to the school and dropped off money and picked it up while we were on remote instruction. So we do continue to sell them and support Ashton. Ashton, stay strong, buddy. We got your back, kiddo. All right, as far as our winter sports announcements go, you should be getting some updates from your coaches at this point to what is going on once we return to our hybrid instruction. So please be looking out for that information from your coaches. All right, I think that's it for me today. Spartans, make sure you're signing on to class on time. You know the schedule. Please make sure you're active participants, and we really need to start off marking period 3 on the right foot. So keep on working hard, boys and girls. All right, let's make it a great day. Be safe and be well.